fees for our children.
My goodness. Yeah.
There are other times I will have been given money to give rice and flour, and we zabiha animals, and we go out to remote villages and we find the poorest of the poor and we give them away. And so what I have my students do, and here are some of my students, I don't know if you guys can see, but here's some of them that came.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum.
Say what you can't see them, but they can see you.
Yes, I can see them. Yes, yes.
I sent them to. We packed up the bags, and I wanted them to give the zakat. I wanted it to come from the states, and I wanted it to come from the children's hands to the hands that needed the most. And the next day, I got up, and I didn't have any flour myself. So I went to the store and I went to buy some bread. It's called buffalo. It's like Italian bread here, but they call it buffalo. And I went to buy 2 pieces of buffalo, but actually I only had enough money for one. The man at the store, I was telling him, well, I don't have enough money for 2, but I'm hungry. I need 2. He's like, wait a minute, you were giving out all this money yesterday, and you were giving out food and this and that. What you mean you don't have any money? I said, well, that money wasn't my money. It was money that they gave me to give to the poor.
Yeah.
My money is only enough to buy 1 buffalo, not 2. Yes. So alhamdulillah, he gave me the buffalo and told me that it's buy one, get one free today, but not tomorrow.
Oh, I think that is really inspiring. And I think that we really take the things for granted that we have access and availability to, especially education here. So can you please tell us a little bit more about your students, the students that get offered your service, or exactly what you teach to them, what they're being offered?
Well, we're in the process of opening our first language development and testing center. It's called Let's Learning English Together. Really excited. It should be open in the first week of August. We will be offering ESL classes for adults and students. We have assessment testing for national and international standards. So we use their prototype for what they're tested and evaluated on, and ours as well. We'll have a reading lab, a computer lab. We have an international computer driver's license course that once the students take it after a year, they'll get this driver's license, which will enable them to get jobs. We have scholarship programs. We have career exploration programs. We have a mentorship program. We have vocational training where some students have already finished school, but they just need a vocation. Now, these services are open to the entire community. So I have students as young as 3 years old and as old as 46 and even older. I have people in the business areas who come to me and want to improve their English. I have college students. I have at-risk girls. In Wete, where I used to live, and here in Chucky, I have a residential type of educational setting where I have a young girl stay with me between Monday and Friday. She lives with me. Her parents came and asked me would I teach her. Now this girl's been out of school since she was 12 years old. She's 17. Now she's Hafiza al-Quran. She hasn't wasted her time, but she has not been in school. And as a result, she's kind of adopted me, and I adopted her. She lives here in my guest room in the second room of my house, and I teach her. And I've had a number of girls who I've taught in that way. So the project is going well. We do need support. We need volunteers. We need people to get the word out. Most people don't even know where Pemba is, or that it even exists.
Yeah.
But this is an island with 99% Muslims. There's literally about zero violence. No one can own a gun. There is no 911 system. So if you get sick, you call your neighbor. If you need to go to the hospital, you call your neighbor. If you have a fire or any need, you call your neighbor. And your neighbor really comes and helps.
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. That's amazing. And just to hear there's absolutely zero crime. I just want to let people know.
Husband, you know, like when was the last time there was a murder? And he was like, a murder? You know, because they don't have, it's literally just about zero crime.
Yeah, so we just make this, even though this is not about what the project is about, just make this clear that there's a place that exists with very little or no crime.
They're here, and I'm going to give it over to my students and let everybody say something to you so that you can meet them personally. So let's start with Abdallah. Okay?
Yeah. Hi. Evening.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Okay, Brother Abdullah, please tell us some more about yourself, please. Start with your first name. What is your name?
Yes.
What is your name?
My name is Abdullah Rashid. I'm an engineer, telecommunication.
So how old are you, Abdullah?
Yeah.
How old are you?
39 years old. I'm 39 years old.
Okay, and what is some of your dreams and goals? Something you want to achieve?
Just to improve my skills in English. And such time I have seen several times when I do online application, I'm asking for English language testing system profession, English language profession. So I'm very interested to join with teacher Hadia here so that I can be competent in English so that I will undertake my master studies in Europe.
Okay, mashallah, so you have a goal to, inshallah, go to Europe and study and travel?
Yeah.
So what has this project done for you so far? How has the Pemba Pearl project helped you?
The Pemba project?
Yes, how did it help you?
It helped me a lot. Yeah, because currently, not me alone. Actually, I'm very understandable in the language, or I'm very competent, but not competent at all, because I know how to speak English. I know how to write in English, but not in international standard. So having it trained with people from outside, maybe from America. I know from America you have 12 tests. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, from 12 tests, test of English. Yeah?
Yes, we do. Even when we're in school, we have to test for English here.
Yeah, so actually my aim here is to increase my competence. I wanted to have an English skills as if I was born in Europe or in America.
Okay, inshallah, may Allah make it possible. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm going to give you to another student of mine. These are the girls. I don't know if you can see them. Everybody look up. Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Hi.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you? What is your name?
My name is Asma Midnaso.
Oh, how are you?
Okay, I'm 20 years old. I live at the in Pemba.
And what are you studying? Tell us more about yourself. Just something really quickly, please.
Pardon, please. I'm still a student. I'm from 6 now. I want to I want to improve my English. I'm so poor in I'm so poor in English. So I want to improve my English because we use English as a medium of instruction. So I have many obstacles in my study.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you too.
Walaikum assalam. Please tell us your name and something about yourself.
My name is Asma. I live in Tanzania.
And how old are you, Asma?
I'm 17.
Okay, mashallah. And just tell us just a little bit about you. Maybe tell us something that you want people to know about your beautiful city and your town. What do you want people to know about where you come from? Do you have anything you want to share with anybody that's probably listening or watching?
I live with Mama Hadia.
Okay, mashallah, that's good. Inshallah, we'll talk to the next person, inshallah. Thank you so much, Asma.
She can't do it. She's too shy.
It's okay. It's okay.
He's not shy.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Please tell us your name and how old you are.
My name is Hamed Muhammad Omar. I live at Pachumana in this island, and I am 20 years old.
Okay, mashallah. Can you please tell us something about your city, something about that you want other people to know about where you come from?
Okay, I live here in Pemba. It is a very small island, and I think that in America, I think there are some people who doesn't even know there is an island called the Pemba, but they have to know that there is an island called Pemba, and Pemba is a small island first, and then there are few peoples compared to any of American cities. Also, the people here are friendly compared to the way we hear people live in America or anywhere else. There are no crimes, no thieves. Thieves happen sometimes because wherever there are people, there might things like that happen, but it is very small. And also, let me talk about why I came to Hadia study English. Well, first thing I would like to say is that here in Pemba, we use English as a language, as a medium of, in school, we study all the subjects in English except religion, which we study in Swahili, Islamic religion, and Arabic, we do study in Arab. But all the rest of the subjects, we learn them in English. So before, I was very poor, poor in English, and I was not doing great or doing good in English study and in all of my studies. But after coming here days and days, practicing with Hadia, with other people in the street, then I started to see myself improving in English and in other subjects because we're using English in all of our subjects. So that is why I became very much interested, and I don't even want to lose a single day without coming here to speak English because it helps me a lot. And there are problems that we face. I face and many people face in the study. The common problem here of studying issues is teachers. Sometimes teachers, that's the problem, that we don't have teachers. And the second problem is books. Sometimes we don't have books. People don't have sometimes money to buy books. They don't afford sometimes books.
And even, books. For example, I study physics, so we have to buy books because most of the physics books we order them from India, they are ordered, so you have to buy them. So people don't have money to buy books. So this is a challenge we face here. Also, there are many problems. As I said before, teachers. We study English, for example, we go to school studying English because I had to go to school studying English, but I came here because we don't have enough teachers at school to teach us English. So these are problems we face, and many others.
So just a few problems I want that you talked about is that the books, besides religious books, are in English. The religious books are in Swahili, but the other books are all in English. Another problem is that you don't have enough teachers, and the teachers that you have do not speak English or don't have enough English qualifications. And then another that you said was that there's a limited supply of books because they're expensive.
Sure.
Okay, so that's definitely something that I just want to go back over with you again so that people can be aware. Thank you so much, Mohammed. Thank you.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalam. How are you? Please tell us your name and how old you are.
My name is Amis. I'm in my 20s. I'm working as a workman. I work in a shop. I work as a jeweler. But I have no office. I can just go to some people's office. They have work. They just give it to me and I can work for them. That's why I do. Here I am at Madam Hadia's place to improve my English, a level of English. And I do this because the bigger problem that I found in Ireland is that some of the people, not some, but many people do not know this language. It is really important because we use it in many things, in school, and many people fail in school because they don't understand the minimum instruction, which is English language. So I work a lot for this, and my intention is to be a teacher. Now I've started teaching. I got some classes, and so I am here to improve more, to have some more materials, some more skills, more experience from other languages, so that I can go on well with my stuff, like my classes, last weeks.
So did this Sister Hadia make it possible after Allah? But did she make it possible for you to become a teacher?
Yes, actually, that's right. Because I personally have received the laptop from Madam Hadia, and I'm working with it now. I'm trying to download some of the stuff I need to help my students. So I am still working with her, and we are planning with the teacher in his project. He's going to start a class soon. As she said in August, he's learning English together. So I'm expecting to be the teacher if she's going to check me. So she's helping me a lot now.
Okay, that is very good to hear. It's good to know that you've started again to go back with your dream. So what happens is, did you have to stop school because you didn't have the English?
I stopped school. I was in conscious that I was thinking much about life, So I don't like education is not that important to me because of life. I am running out of my time, the time passes for me. I need to get some stuff that I need in my life. I need to get a place with a family, So I stopped planning, thinking about life. But and many people talk about with education because of that, So actually we need some help in many things. And I said many people stop going to school because of thinking about life. They have the talent, they have the willing, but because they have no enough money to enable them going to school, they think much about life. So they stopped. I don't like that. But I still feel good about going on to school because I find it very important to me. I need to improve my level of education.
That is very good. Thank you so much. You added a lot of valuable information.
Here's another student.
Walaikum assalam. How are you? Tell us your name and how old you are.
My name is Yunus. I live in Tanzania. I am 7 years old.
How old are you?
He's shy. All his friends are shy.
Okay,
Get
yeah.
some more. Say hello. Tell him your name. Come on.
Hello, assalamualaikum. How old are you and what is your name?
What is your name?
My name is Munir.
Munir. And how old are you? How old are you? How old are you?
I am 10 years old.
Good. And what's your name?
My name is Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
My name is Adil.
And how old are you?
I am 11 years old.
Very good.
My name is Abdullahi. I am 11 years old.
It's nice to meet you.
And you?
My name is Aisha Nasser. I am a girl, 21 years old.
You want to ask us some questions?
Oh, I think we talked, yes?
No, this is our sister.
Oh, they look alike.
They look alike, yes. Yes, sister. See, like, here's one, and there's the other one.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
there's a third one, actually.
Oh, mashallah. Okay, they look exactly alike. Wow, subhanallah. Okay, yes. Just whatever she wants to tell us about herself or about the project.
There was no an expert of that language, but now I'm proud to get a Madam Hadia.
So what do you hope to study? What's your dream and goal for the future?
My ambition is to be a lawyer.
So how?
Hello,
Assalamualaikum. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Please tell us your name and how old you are.
Yeah, all right. Yes, Mohammed. I'm Mohammed from Huawei. It's a place I belong. And I am, student of Miss Hadia. Yeah, she means so much to me, and we appreciating having her. And I am student. I'm still studying. But what I just have to say is, my dreams are just being a famous man and island kids are, say, seen here in our island, not really compatible, just like we said before. Here's some challenges facing us as students and even workers and other people living in this island are so poor. Number of people here are poor, so just have to find a way we can just improve our life.
So what do you want to study in the future?
Absolutely, I just need to be famous one because I learn so much things from other people that I see in my country, and sometimes something just same thing as my friends or other people is to me too, and I just find a way to remove this. So, and also I just want to be someone who can just be self-reliant, just like someone depend on someone else. I have to depend on myself.
Yeah, so you just want to be financially independent, to have enough money and to be able to help other people.
Yeah, of course. And if I need something from someone, just a human being, I'm not perfect. Just need something from someone who can just give me help. But really, I just want to be separated first before asking help from someone else.
So yes, I think that's very important for everybody to know, is that everybody that's attending this this school with Sister Hadia is trying to be independent.
Yeah, of
They
course.
just want a
And
little bit of help to get there.
yeah, of course. And I push so much for what she does, because since she established this supporting has helped so many people, and I am among them, and I still doing appreciating this because I learned so much from her, and I had so many things. And from now on, I try test my challenges.
Okay, so what are some of the challenges that that the others have not addressed that you want to maybe tell people about? What do they need to know about? And how can they help you? How can they help everyone else?
Yeah, of course. Here in Ireland, most challenges because I am students have to talk also in studies. So here in studies, so many challenges face us, just of money because people are poor, like I said before, and also some references. We don't have enough libraries, can just find out some materials we don't have at school. Teachers also among his challenges facing us.
So is there a library within the city?
There are, but not enough really. It's only one library here, Chakijaki, called the Maktaba. It's quite famous, but it's also some kind of problem.
Well, I thank you so much for telling us, and I really feel like you brought some very good points out. Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
I have one more, and I say the best for last, and here he is.
Okay,
Hi there. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa barakatuh.
Yeah, okay. You're talking with Othman. I'm Othman Kondo, live in Pemba. I'm one among the Madam Hadia students. Yeah.
And tell us how old you are, please.
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff I do. I'm just trying. I'm actor, I'm basketball player, and businessman, entrepreneur, a lot. I do a lot of stuff. Just focusing on a good life. Yeah.
So what do you study with Sister Hadia?
Just improve my English. I do some few of English words, pronunciation, vocabularies, but I don't, it's not to me. Just for elementary, I just want to improve and be like professional level, like that.
So what do you feel is the biggest, maybe biggest obstacle for you learning? Is it maybe, let's say you have the internet, do you need more books? Do you need a better connection? Do you need more computers? What do you feel like the students may need to help them to learn better?
Yeah, the world we live in our islands, we need some materials like internet services, we need more computers, we need more books, we need everything, because as you talking with my fellow students before, there is very, very, very little English, so we have to have them in various ways, beginning in books, in computer, the way of internet, CDs, whatever we can use to help them, we just need it. We need books, we need everything in order to make us good in English talk. Yes.
Okay, so basically everything is needed. So
yeah, sure.
Yes,
sure.
as if we're
From the area, local area we are, we face a heavy poor condition. People here can buy even their food sometimes, their shelter. They not afford their clothes, So regardless that we need to learn, but we haven't money, and we haven't job to do to get money. What we can use our our strength to look for maybe only food, just like that. So we can buy a computer. Computer is very, very expensive, like $200, $100. It's very expensive to us.
So how long would it take for if a person wants a job? Is it easy for them to find one? Or because the island is small and the resources limited, is it difficult to find a job?
Yeah, sure. It's very difficult. When I tell you it's very difficult, I mean it, because we have some activities we do down here, just like shipping, farming, like driving dala, teacher students, and some stuff like that. But we don't have like any job to have a lot of money and to manage the money to buy like books or other stuff for learning. We don't have. I know that there is a book of English big volume is sells by about 100,000. We need to buy dictionary to translate English in Swahili, something like that.
Okay, so like an audio translator or automatic translating device.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to know one more thing. You said you were an entrepreneur. Can you please explain to people some of the things that you do, some of your own business that you run?
Sorry? The business. Yeah, the business. Okay, the business. Selling stationaries. Yeah, stationery such as book, pens, pencils, student stuff.
Okay, that's very good.
You know how I met him?
No.
I met him coming to him to get my cards for my school laminated. And so he has bookbinding.
Okay, we will give them a minute to see if they come back. 1 second. I have just some connection issues. And we'll just give them some more time. Remember that they are in Tanzania, Africa. So it's sometimes there are issues with the connection. We're still waiting for Sister Hadia to come back. So let's give it a little bit more time. And if she is not able to return because of connection issues, we will finish the broadcast and the call. Okay, so it seems as if there is a problem. Let's see. Okay, so if she is not able to return, we will end the live broadcast here. So please visit the website at www.pembapearls, PembaPearlsProject.com. That is PembaPearlsProject.com. PembaPearlsProject.com. And you can also join us on Facebook or on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, as well as SD. If you would like to give any donations, we're having some beautiful Arabic calligraphy for sale on SD. We're also going to be doing giveaways. To keep up with the latest information, please follow us on Facebook and like our page. Again, that's the Pemba Pearl Project. And I'm so grateful for any of you that have tuned in and joined us for this live presentation. Thank you so much and have a good day. Bye.